Hey guys, welcome back to Jason and Joni Builds. We're back in the shop today just doing a couple, well, I was doing just a few things I needed to do, and Joni has come out here. So what I'm doing is I'm just cleaning my speedometer. Basically took the bezel off and just wiping everything down and getting it cleaned up because I had taken the bezel off and had it powder coated by a friend of mine, Wayne Hunt. It's a chrome-esque powder coat. But it turned out really nice. It's got just a little texture to it, but that's about what you would expect with powder coating. This will look nice because all you see when this thing is put together is just that ring sticking through the dash. And then everything else as far as the glass, I've cleaned it because it had overspray from where the Bronco had been painted in the past. So this is just stuff I was doing myself. I didn't figure it's anything that would be worthy of you watching me every 2 seconds use a toothbrush and some window cleaner, just cleaning everything up. If you do it, I would just say just wipe it lightly, use a microfiber cloth because you can wipe the lettering off real easy. That's all I'm doing. This weekend we didn't do videos because I've been assembling the engine. Here, I'll show you. I didn't do a video on building engines because YouTube has got a plethora of them out there, and I really need to keep my mind on it as I'm doing it. And a lot of people build engines different ways, and this is another one of those polarizing subjects where I'm sure I could be helpful to some people. I could make a lot of people mad, just, because everybody's got their own opinion on how you do it. So I'll show you what I'm building. This is our 302 that we bought, supposedly in a good engine. It wasn't. You saw the video, the bad bearings and all. I got the engine back from Johnny Jordan. They honed the block, vatted it, checked it out. They went ahead and measured the rods, measured the mains, checked to make sure the block was right. And he got me the bearings I needed, the rings I needed. So I also ordered a set of heads from him. Aluminum heads. They're Pro Comp. Really nice aluminum heads. This will help the engine breathe and be a little weight savings. I got some roller tip rockers on it, hardened push rods. It's got a Lanati camshaft in it. It ought to be really good for what we're doing. Double roller timing chain. I didn't break the bank on this build, but this will be a really nice street Bronco. That's what we're looking for. We're not looking for a race truck. This ought to have a nice little slight bump to it. When you pull up to a light, should run good. So we're using a dual plane Edelbrock Performer intake. Getting it cleaned up right now so I can paint it, so I can finish assembling it. But what I wanted to do this weekend on the engine was to get all the rotating assembly put together, get the heads on it. So I got that done. That made me feel better, so I can consolidate all the boxes because, as you guys were probably seeing in the videos, the shop was kind of closing in on me. This is a 30 by 40 shop, but I'm running out of room. So with pieces and parts everywhere, this way I can get this consolidated, I can get my speedometer put together, and just all the little piecey parts stacked away. I've been making progress, but just nothing that I've shown you guys. Hopefully next weekend we'll have something more to show you. Actually, if not next week, the week after, we'll be able to put this engine on my run stand that I built over here, and I'll be able to show you guys that. I don't think we've done we took some pictures of it, a little bit of video of this thing. Me and Joni, when we built this, it's got all the gauges. We got a switch for our fans, switch for fuel pump, all the gauges, tachometer, everything's wired up, ready to go. I built this dual purpose. This is for my small block Ford engines. This cradle here is actually for a friend of mine. He's got a big block Chevrolet engine he's wanting to run on it. So I modified it, and this was just a Summit engine cradle. I put some steel across here and bolted it down, so now he can just set his big block here and plumb it up to the radiator and be able to run his engine too. So this is all the kind of things, all the kind of stuff behind the scenes that you guys don't see, and then all the other fires I have to put out all weekend long too. So sorry this isn't a how-to video or whatever, but it is I guess a progress video. Got a busy week coming up, so I won't be out here at all this next week. I know this is our busy time of year at work, so we're doing the best we can to keep up with it all. Enjoy talking to you all on the emails and social media, but remember you can email us anytime at jasonandjonibuilds@gmail.com. You guys have a great day. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Take care.